Tell you what's cooking, a Sangiorgio. The taco evolution is upon us. So say hello to Gabby's hashtag for the love of winter, Chili Con Carne Taco. That packs a flavor punch, rather, served with a tomato and onion salsa. It's a little taste of Mexico from the comfort of your own home, made with some Rhodes Quality. Sangiorgio.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fun, you?
It honestly took me about 6 months to get used to that.
What?
I missed the Expresso, but Sangiorgio.
Well,
it just rolls off the tongue.
Some people are like, well, what should we call you? I'm like, I don't know. Whatever you feel, whatever you feel.
You're married, girl.
I should actually. I should have hyphenated it.
Let's just get it right.
I just thought it was a bit of a mouthful, at the time.
Speaking of mouthful,
Yes.
Gabs, these look amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
seeing predominantly vegan
Yes.
action going on here, but something that has got a massive flavor profile in terms of all
Yes.
these little additions, and of course our Rhodes Quality Tomato and Onion mix, our salsa vibes. What is going on here? What are you making?
So what we're doing is basically a protein, obviously your veggie protein-packed chili con carne. And the nice thing is this is today we filled it with tacos and did a beautiful Rhodes Quality tomato salsa. But
Nice.
what also you can do with this is you can actually just have it with a little bit of bread at home and literally like kind of scoop it up or even just eat it as is. You almost like treat it like a mince, except obviously it's beans, which is amazing because it's great for vegetarians and great and natural protein.
I really like this because also it's when you're trying to stick to whether it's a vegan diet or a healthier diet that seems to keep you in a very limited lane, being able to introduce different textures, different proteins on the vegetable side is so, it's actually vital.
No, but it is. I've actually recently gone fully vegetarian. And it's been quite interesting to get all that protein in as well because it's very easy to get your carbs in. So beans, especially the Rhodes Quality beans, they're also their chickpeas I have on a regular basis because they're natural high in protein. And you also can make your own hummus with it as well, which is awesome.
Very special.
Yeah. So what I've done now is I've chucked in onion, I've chucked in some peppers, so red and yellow peppers, the Rhodes Quality chickpeas, and we've got some black beans over here. They've also got a nice mixed tin as well, which you could also just throw in as well to make your life easier. And also the nice thing with this is if you have time, slow cook it. So kind of slow cook your onion for 20 minutes, add your peppers. So slow cook it, but if you don't, you actually still get a really beautiful flavor by just...
It can be fresh and pack a punch, so your wedding ring keeps blinding me as it catches the light, so it's just difficult on this side of the studio.
Sorry.
So I've missed teasing you about it. What I love is, obviously, you've kind of worked in the fitness professional space as well, so you would know what's needed to not only just maintain incredibly long days as an entrepreneur, but balancing it out. So those people who think that if you're living a more physical life, that you have to rely on animal-based proteins, it's not necessarily true. No,
but it is true. And it's definitely like, it's a lot more prep time to think. But when you have recipes like this, it makes your life a lot easier.
So the keyword here is Rhodes to 33728 if you'd like us to send this ingenious taco recipe to you. We will do it. Okay, so what's next?
So what we've done is this is going to be reducing on the stove, and eventually it will look like this, as you will see, like beautifully slow-cooked, reduced. Nice. What I've also done sometimes, which you can do at this point or at home, is we've done some beautiful sweet potato to also just thicken it up as well, which is quite nice.
And roast that off is always the best.
Exactly,
sweet potato, I think,
exactly. Roast a sweet potato if you have time, obviously. And all we do is we kind of chuck it in here, and you kind of do a bit of a mix. So this will obviously be your chili con carne.
This is the base, yeah.
So if you could just continue stirring that for me,
you've got a number of different proteins in there, but it's the colors, it's the textures. It's got a bit of zing, a bit of bite.
Exactly.
What you need, I think, if you're going vegetarian or vegan, you need to have a strong, dominant flavor.
No, definitely. So what I've got here, we just got to, we want to save water saving. We're using the same spoon here, because you can.
Well, it's all in the mix,
What we're going to do is we've got a beautiful tomato salsa. So I'm going to take a few tablespoons of the Rhodes Quality tomato and onion mix. And I've got some coriander, some garlic, and some chili. So this makes a really, really beautiful base as your salsa. And you can also, if you want to kind of add some extra red onion as well, if you like that, that bit of a crunch as well.
Bites. And it also has a sweetness as well, because we've got a complete balance of flavors here, which I think is also important in this kind of space. You want the texture, but you also want a bit of zing, you want a bit of sour, you want a bit of sweet, which we've got with the peppers.
Definitely. So we obviously got our salsa here. We've got it. Also, so if you are vegan, obviously omit your sour cream. If you aren't, then add it in, which is also like typical for a taco. And now it's about filling it ready. So we've got our shell. What we're going to do is we're going to fill in with some of our some of our chili con carne.
If you want to be really fancy, you can, of course, create your own shells, but I would recommend buying one of the many varieties that are out there. This is absolute genius. Again, that key word is Rhodes. Of course, using our Rhodes quality mixers for this is 33728 SMS, Rhodes 33728, and we will send it right to you. We're going to finish dressing these last ones up, but thank you so much. Ms. Sangiorgio, Mrs. Sangiorgio, so good to have you back in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Of course, we know that the Rhodes Quality hashtag for the Love of Winter competition is here as well, and you guys stand the chance of winning the last 5,000 Rand weekly prize. Wouldn't that be nice? And a chance at that 100,000 Rand grand prize. All you have to do is share a picture and a recipe of your Rhodes Quality Winter dish with hashtag for the Love of Winter on the Rhodes Quality Facebook or Instagram page. Entries are open until tomorrow, so get on it right now. Maybe give us a variation of these tacos. But after that, of course, our celebrity chef Zola Nene will pick the 2 winning entries who will battle it out for the grand prize. And all of the terms and conditions, as always, apply. But visit rhodesquality.com to get those and more inspiration. Gabs, you are a genius.
Thanks, eh?
Love it, man.
Rhodes Quality, for the love of winter.